We'll stay at Rogers too. Check 1, 2.
Annapolis Royal is one of the birthplaces of Canada. Champlain sailed in this basin in 1604 and called it Le Port Royal, struck by the beauty of the area. And if he sailed in this basin today, he would recognize what he saw in 1604, the water, the mountains beside north and south. We have not developed this with condominiums and skyscrapers and industrial development. Fort Anne, peaceful and serene today, but 13 battles were fought here. This Annapolis Royal Port Royal area is the most fought over area in our history. But we have been custodians of a cultural landscape for over 400 years. It's an area that all Canadians should come to get a greater understanding of our Canadian history and the beginnings of Canada.
It's up close and personal. Things aren't behind a glass or behind the velvet rope here. You're actually involved in what started Canada in this little community.
Annapolis Royal offers visitors a chance to connect with what they want to connect with, be it history, abundant here, but also I think the arts community and the theatrical community add something that you don't find in a lot of small towns of 481 people. Artists abound here. Wayne Boucher is one of the best known from this era, but we have countless artists. People choose to come and work here because of the lifestyle it offers. A beautiful historic setting, friendly people, and a connection with history in the past and a look towards the future. It's quite a wonderful spot, this Annapolis Royal. You go to a kitchen party. If you have a guitar, you can step in right in there and play, or if not, you can listen and stamp your feet and clap your hands. They'll welcome you there. It's an engaging experience. The farmers, the fishermen, the people who work on the boats. Old houses, old tombstones, old wharves are part of our past, they're a legacy that we should maintain. And I think Annapolis Royal has been a proud custodian of heritage. And I think graveyards are an interesting place to tell the story of a community because it reflects its people and its values.
Thousands of people come to Annapolis Royal every year, in fact, to look up and research their genealogical history and find out more about themselves and their place in history. You know, in this busy world, you can kind of step back and walk through our streetscapes, walk through some of the most historic landscapes in all of Canada.
I had sometimes considered leaving, but when I actually start making plans to leave, I can't because I don't think there's another place like it.
There's an authenticity to it. It's a real town and a real town in a modern way.
Here, as anywhere in the world, it takes 6 hours and 12 minutes for a tide to come in, and 6 hours and 12 minutes for a tide to go out. In those 12 hours and a half, you can experience a lot. Spend a few days here and you experience almost a lifetime. It's magical. It's a place I think that everybody can feel that they belong.